And today we will be playing NBA 2K16 quick game with the updated roster.
Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. And so off the tip,
Rose running the point.
A chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go
all the
for
rosters, all the rookies,
looking at what they've got, filling out the wings. It's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Parker out there with Greg Monroe, and it's Carter Williams in at the one.
I'm playing that possession better not start a trend
because they just handed him 2 points.
And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Was way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages.
I think Derrick Rose will make a comeback this season.
But he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games.
I hope 2K17 is better, honestly. I have like a full-blown wish list. So actually, I might, in this video, I'm going to talk some about my 2K17 wish list.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those
This is from my career.
Especially when the ball is in his hand.
Like,
I mean, come on now. You know, he
I say bring back high school, but maybe it would be cool to have a middle school game, but it'll take forever to get to the NBA.
And it's another Milwaukee
It'll make
shot
everything
going in.
But
shaped and baked with the crossover move, and that's what
it'll take forever to get to the NBA. But yeah, they can still add middle school.
Additionally,
anyway.
Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. For the 3. The Knicks rebound. Out to Lee. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And that one.
Anyway,
this is his
as I was saying, this is for my career. So let's say I'm using my control player. No, actually, this will be about creating my player. Creating a player. I wish that there could be like body types. Because how am I a 6'3" point guard or a 7'3" center in high school? That's not real. It's not lifelike. I was a 7'3" center, but in high school, let's say they had middle school in 2K16, and then they didn't have body types. I'd be a 7'3" center in middle school. That's unheard of. Have body.
Monroe pitch to Carter Williams.
But have body type.
Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way.
That's all I have for creating. Oh no, actually that's not it. For creating your player, 2K, please, you've gotta have different hairstyles. We have so many choices, and as many hairstyles as there are, we should have a lot more options. Like you see Derrick Rose's hair. Like, why can't we get the option to have this kind of hair in 2K16 or that kind of beard? We don't have the option of that. Why does Derrick Rose look high? Derrick Rose looks so high. But anyway, like, why can't we have Derrick Rose's hair, Greg Monroe's hair? There's so many hairstyles that we could like have Joakim Noah or Kristaps hair. But we gotta have buzz cut 1 through 7. That's so stupid.
The screen for Carter Williams.
We should have a lot more options.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And you can pick whether you want to have NBA haircuts or not.
Williams, guys,
I honestly
like people either love him or they don't buy him at all. I mean, he has the size, good athlete, plays hard. He's also had some injuries, and he's been very inconsistent at times.
Derrick Rose's hair, like I said,
going back to Michael Carter Williams, he is a polarizing
J.R. Smith, his
Greg,
mohawk.
he played the position. He gives you a lot of assists. but he also averages over 4
his mog is
turnovers a
pretty
game.
sweet.
Yeah, that's true. And he gives you plenty of rebounds and steals as well. But sometimes the shot also
one.
Kevin, not necessarily where you like it to be.
I like D'Angelo Russell's hair. He got
just really
some sweet hair.
struggled, but the
Or like
talent
Brandon
is there.
Ingram's hair or
It's gonna take
something.
some time for him to mature, and the jury's really still out on him.
The Knicks shooting their
And
first
then
free
this
throw.
is for
First trip to the line in this one. The free throw drops
this is
for
for
Lee.
gameplay.
And
No,
guys,
no,
Courtney
gameplay
Lee,
for
now
my
having
career.
completed 7 full
If you
seasons,
start, like I said
very
before,
much
if you
the
start in
same
high school,
guy
please
as he
have
was
body
entering the
types.
league. A 3-and-D prototype.
So
who would
then
most likely
also
never be
have like
plus playmaker.
a height scales
Now here's
to where
Carter
like
Williams.
if you
It's
go to
deflected.
high
They get it
school
back.
you can
They
change
retain possession.
your height
Monroe
like
dishes to
after you
Middleton.
change like
They
every
shoot again.
like
Carter Williams
not
can't
grade
get it to go.
like so if you change from middle school to high school, let's say in middle school you're 5'1", but then you go to high school and then you're 5 foot like
And he's also one of the best free throw shooting 2 guards in the league, Kevin. And last year, he and Conley were out of sight at the end of games. That's a wonderful
this is for my
combo to
career.
have 2 great free throw shooting guards.
So like
Now here's Parker.
for college, moving on to college, you know how in real life in college, if you
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
in real life in college, if you lose one game in the Final Four, you're out. In 2K16, if you lose one game, notice how you're still in.
Kicks it to Noah.
That is so unreal. Like we should be out, like, and then have the option to where if we want to watch the rest of the Final
And you look at Joe
Four,
Kim Noah. I mean, one of those
or,
hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebound.
not even, or just sent to the NBA draft, and then heading to the NBA draft. You have the choice really if you can go
Calls their
draft.
first time out of the game.
I mean, no, you don't have
And
the
going back
choice.
to Joakim Noah,
You
he really
actually
is a hybrid. He holds American,
You don't have
Swedish,
the
and
choice
French
if you
citizenship.
can go
He's
drafted
really a
or
man of the
not,
world. He's
meaning,
really on the
and
floor.
like
He can guard
how in
and
2K16
play a
you
lot of
don't
different
know,
positions.
I mean you
And
know
Kevin, he
when you're
looks
getting
like a
drafted.
man of
In
the world. He has
2K15,
a unique style
you know that,
unto himself, but I'll take the versatility
Sorry,
and the
guys.
hustle he brings on my team any day. If he's healthy,
but
he's a
anyway,
factor.
And a whole
like I
new
was
group out on
saying,
the floor right now
for,
for the Knicks. And so it
dang, I
hits
didn't
kick to
forgot what I was
Antetokounmpo.
saying. Crap.
To the paint, here's Plumlee.
Dang.
And he goes in for the
Yes,
dunk.
The easiest way to do it sometimes
Like I was
is
saying,
with the bounce
you can
back.
go like
The
in
Knicks lead by 3.
2K15, you know that you're not gonna get drafted. Besides the first time that you played, you didn't know. But all the
Thomas
other
is free.
times, you knew that you were
The pass to
gonna
O'Quinn.
not get drafted.
Out to the right wing.
But like saying that to
Here's
say,
Kuzminskas. Antetokounmpo defending.
saying that to say that,
Dellavedova,
saying that
that's
to
good.
say,
Dellavedova's got
I keep
his
repeating
first bucket
myself.
of the
Sorry.
night.
No doubt that is within his range.
That you can
I hope so. He's a pro and he's
have
only
different
a 1
storylines than your friends,
The drive
basically.
by Jennings.
That means
Plumlee
going
with some nice
drafted.
D.
I
For
go
Milwaukee,
drafted,
they've
then my
gotten 6 of
friend
11 shots
goes
to go down so far.
undrafted.
Pretty nice shooting.
A D-League team or something picks him up.
And it's
And then he
Dellavedova
ends up
missing.
playing for the D-League, and then
For New York, they've gone just a shade under 50%.
he ends
from
up
the
going to the D-League. or
5 of
something.
11.
And by hopefully
Jennings
2K
dishes to Thomas.
17
But they
has the
recover.
D-League.
O'Quinn the pass to
That's
Thomas.
another thing that's on my wish list.
Passes
That's
it to
another thing
Bridge.
that's on my wish list. Hopefully they bring back
Who's
the
back
D-League
up?
like it was in
Here's
2K10.
O'Quinn. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I believe they did have
And the Knicks lead by 3.
D-League in
And the Bucks, they're
2K10.
shooting well
And
right
if
out
you
of the gates.
do
Around
plan to
50%.
enter the draft, like you can play in the draft combo. So I'm going back.
Plumlee with the screen.
Like you can go into the
Here's
draft combo,
Dellavedova. Hits it down to Middleton.
and then
And he hits it to tie the game up.
play in the draft combo.
There's no
And
better
NBA
sign
scouts
of
will
how
be there.
efficiently a team is operating
Another
than their
thing,
assist numbers.
if you
And
do
theirs
make it
are
to the
fantastic.
NBA,
Just
you can
beautiful
have
when
more
they play the
than
game like this.
10
And the
connections
Knicks
in the
decide to
NBA.
take their first time out here.
Please, I don't like it that you can only have 10 connections. Like, what if I want to have the 10 connections because I want to have a connection with Kyrie Irving, or LeBron James, or Jimmy Butler?
One's checked in for Chris Middleton.
I wish you could have more than 10
1:52
connections. That's
left here
something
in the
that's
opening
on my
quarter.
wish list.
No one here. Jennings as he
Ooh, from deep. But anyway,
Jennings has got himself going.
You can
his first basket of the game. Greg, going back to those Plumlee brothers you were talking about, there is competition, and then Clark, you know, there's this friendly rivalry that'll always exist.
Yeah, the brotherly competition, if you will. They have similar bodies and share some of the same attributes.
Okay, sorry guys, we're back.
Drafted in back-to-back years, both toward the end of the first round. A lot of parallels.
Anyway, you got more than 10 connections in the NBA, and then I really wish that you could
yeah, nothing major, not
before the game you can actually see your player like working out, but all he's doing is like this.
Jennings kicks to O'Quinn.
Look, you see what Kyle O'Quinn is doing? That's all he does before the game. He doesn't do anything else but that. And he just stands in triple threat, and that's it. He don't do any movements. Like before the 2K game, I wish you could like shoot and like warm up before the game and do pre-game interviews or something.
It's Jennings with the drive, out of bounds.
Oh man! And then you could do pre-game interviews with like Doris Burke or
Justin Holiday's checked in
like
for
that.
New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Henson's checked in.
I hope, like, in 2K16, I'm not saying I want injuries to happen often, but, like while you're creating your player, hopefully you have the option to turn on whether he's, like, high risk for injury or not. If he gets injured a lot. Like, not to pick on him, but like how Derrick Rose gets injured a lot. Dang. But you know how Derrick Rose like injures his knee a lot. Like you can decide whether you get injured a lot or you don't get injured a lot or you get injured average. Like Kevin Durant, who didn't get injured a lot, only had one injury in his career when he I believe broke or strained his
And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels
like I was
he
saying
still has a
before,
lot to
you
prove.
can shoot before the game, pre-game interviews, or
Defensively,
like talk to
offensively,
other players.
I
that
think
you
I'm
have
better
a
off.
connection.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg.
If I got a connection with Kyrie Irving, our connection is pretty strong, and I should be able to talk to him before the game. Before the game, I should be able to talk to Kyrie and Jimmy Butler before the game. Also, like I really had an idea. I forgot. For my GM,
And now the second
for
quarter
my
just
GM,
getting set to start.
if they like, let's say I play, GM the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the D-League team for the Cleveland Cavaliers is the Kid Charge. So I have the option if I want to
They've got Anthony.
G
Porzingis
and
is
the
out
Cleveland
there with
Cavaliers
Noah.
and
Then there's
Kent
Derrick
Charge.
Rose.
And I can switch teams anytime I want
That's the
to. I
five
could
for New
win
York right now.
the D-League championship and
Derrick
the
Rose
NBA
possesses a
championship
great
with both
skill set,
teams.
ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to
I
score.
set up
First
a good
rookie
team.
to ever win the
And
All-Star
I have
Weekend
options
Skills
to
Challenge.
trade or
And the
not.
Knicks making a change here. Lee's
Oh,
checked in. And
here's what
Milwaukee
I
also
forgot to
making a
mention.
switch. Middleton's checked in.
Once you actually go to the NBA,
And it's
which is
Middleton penetrating.
what
and
you
gets
don't
it to
know
go.
if you go to the NBA or not. If
Middleton's
you
got
do,
5 now.
then
Getting back to Rose, it's his
you
extraordinary
can play in the
handle
NBA
that allows
summer.
him to get anywhere on
Because
the
it was,
floor.
they said
Such
that you would
confidence
have
in
it
the way
in
he
NBA
dribbles and drives,
2K16.
whether it's getting up
But,
in a position
it's
to
not
set
in-
up a teammate, taking
Because I heard some
He's the
rumors.
one very best to
Not all
control
rumors
that
are
ball.
true, but I just heard too many rumors. I just heard too many rumors that there was going to be an NBA Summer League in 2K16. But 2K16 comes out, and guess what? There's no Summer League. So hopefully they add that in there. And as you guys probably heard in other videos, if you're playing with the 1965 Boston Celtics, you know how it was all broadcasted in black and white film? They broadcasted in black and white film. I wish you had the option to turn that filter on and off.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5.
Like if I was playing with Bill Russell and the Celtics in 1965. Ooh!
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And
you have the option to turn the black and white filter on in like how in the 70s with Pete Maravich and the Hawks.
It sure could, Kevin. I mean,
you have the option to turn. You have the option to turn the You have the option to turn the blurry, like how it was broadcasted, but it was like really blurry. And how in the 80s it wasn't that blurry, but you saw a little bit of blurring. How in the 90s it was like barely blurry, where you can still see it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
And then in the early 2000s when it was little to no blurring, little to none.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
And you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg.
For 2K17, I really hope that they
7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
I really hope that 2K17 makes the rookies look real.
Middleton for 3.
It makes everybody look real. We can that.
And a great.
But anyway, you guys, some of you know that the Bucks selected, where's he at? The Bucks selected Thon Maker. Here he is. Thon Maker, number 10 pick in the NBA draft. Now, look up pictures or videos of Thon Maker and see. Does he look like this? No. I've seen his basketball videos. He is really good, by the way. But he does not look anything like this. The only thing that's right on him is the uniform he's wearing and the hair and the skin tone. That's it. They might not even got the hair right, but that skin tone is just no. I mean the skin, I meant the face. The face is just no. That does not look like Thon Maker at all.
By Carter Williams as that one goes
Hopefully they make
Carter Williams has got
look
his 4th assist
like how
in this
rookies
one.
look.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second
I haven't
quarter.
played with the 76ers with the updated roster yet, but Ben Simmons, I know he doesn't look like himself. He looks like just some creative player.
I think that took everybody by surprise.
Rose dishes to Lee. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And then, like, I have a whole story that I could, like, tell. Like, I can go such into detail right now. I'll probably go into detail. I'll broadcast a little later. And go into detail later.
Wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm going to make a broadcast, like, a couple seconds after this one. It'll be my part 2, which means my whole, like, story. It won't, I'll probably just, like, be playing a regular 2K game, but I'm just going to be, like, having a whole storyline. Like, it'll be a part, this is part 1, and then it'll be a part 2 and a part 3. Part 2, I'm not going to say, but you guys will see. It'll be a part 2 to this story.
Back to Carter Williams. Nice move. Noah with the block.
So, I go to the NBA. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. I heard 2K17 was gonna have a USA basketball team because I saw that little screenshot of the USA basketball team. But why though? The USA current 2016 summer team, that looks right. They look correct. But the 1992 Dream Team, my gosh, they look so out of character. I mean, you can tell who is who, but they just look deformed. Like they really did Michael Jordan so dirty. Like one of the greatest players of all time, just like disrespecting.
coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again. It made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
Oh! Got him looking. Oh my gosh. Did you guys just see that? Did you just see how I made him go back? I should have pulled. I should have. Ooh. He missed, but still, that was nice.
Bucks trail by 7.
But anyway, for that USA that I was talking about.
Dishes it to Middleton.
For the USA team that I was talking about, hopefully, I never heard that you had the option to play with the
wing on the left.
What's the name with the USA team in my career. I never heard anything about that, but hopefully 2K17 adds that in there.
Can possibly work
So I would like
in New York for a year or two, not longer than that. The media
but I would like to have that
there
feature
if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
Now here's Middleton.
You can play my career and then play on the USA team. Like, I was watching this YouTuber. His YouTube name is Yours Truly. So by the way, you can here's a little shout out to him. Guys, subscribe to his channel. It's Yours Truly.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
He's not like funny, but he knows what he's talking about. Another thing, it's this animation that 2K has for, like, let's say I'm Brandon Jennings right now, and then, even though I might not cross him over, let's say I just cross this dude over. Let's say I just cross him over. Then you do a little hesitation thing. I think he just did it.
There's the pick. New York needs to get off the shot.
He does like this little hesitation thing, and then like he stops, and then you like flick the button for him to go, but then he'll literally stay there until the defense gets back in position, and then he'll start moving. Like in real life, if you broke somebody, then you would not be stopping. You would either shoot the ball or drive to the basket. So I really hope they take that animation out.
There it is, only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a
another thing.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with
thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys on my next. Sorry about the thing that just happened, but stay tuned for part 2 of my wish list. Peace.